Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Have and to Roll. I'm Daft Prodigy, joined, as always, by my beautiful husband, Rain Zero. You're listening to Session 87, Fire and Fury. The Cover of Night have inadvertently introduced their new allies to an old enemy. Signifier Strickland has heard the spirit's song and is ready to eliminate our heroes and their new friends. This session features sound effects from Syrinscape and music from Michael Ghelfi Audio. Details are in the description. But now, let's see if we can't turn up the heat in here a little bit on Curse of the Crimson Throne.
Beautiful wife.
Hello, beautiful husband.
And welcome back
to Curse of the Crimson Throne. Curse of the Crimson Throne. So what happened last time on Curse of the Crimson Throne?
Nothing really, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty just kind of a lo-fi chill sesh. You know, just you and me.
Yeah, nothing
just
important
out.
happened at all. So last time on Curse of the Crimson Throne, we fought some blets who were trying to fuck up our Trial of the Totem. Well, they weren't trying to fuck it up. They were trying
hunting.
to fuck us up because they were hunting us.
Yes.
You know, that didn't go well for them. Yes. We kicked their asses. A couple of our totems got destroyed, but
we have a lot today, so I'm going to make this quite quick in the summation.
Yeah, but anyway, we did that.
They went to fight you. They didn't do that.
Yeah.
You've passed the Trial of the Totem. Everybody's very happy. Turns out you only needed to have like one totem survive the entire thing. But then, because you guys did such a great job, they went and they looked back into the past, and what did they find?
They chanted a creepy song at us about somebody or something that is locked away.
Called Syrinscape.
Syrinscape that we need to find in order to destroy the piece of Kazavan that is giving Queen Iliosa all of her fucky magic powers.
Yes.
And upon the Sun Shaman's finishing of that, out from the shadows came Signifier Strickland.
Yes.
And a bunch of Red Mantis.
Being very happy that you've delivered this information to him. That is where we're going to be picking up today. Right in the thick of it, actually, as a Signifier Strickland has appeared in the sky above you. Down to the south of you. Here is this nice little token.
Little Order of the Pyre.
He has like a broken signifier mask that only covers like half his face, and the rest is like all burnt up and burn Gorman-y.
Incredible.
He's burnt Gorman. And let me see. Is everybody in initiative? No. Let's roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
So, Strickland. So suddenly there was an explosion across the camp as, I believe, 6 tents burst into flames. Yes, 6 tents burst into flames. And Strickland then thanked you for basically delivering all of this information to him. Mm-hmm. And now, things are on fire.
Yay!
There's lots of things on fire, things around me being on fire. Strickland has wasted his surprise round monologuing at you.
Thank God.
The others use their surprise round to throw alchemist fire or at the things around you. And so the surprise round is done now.
We were all very surprised.
And now it is time for the throwing of the die.
Yes.
So, Strickland is, let me make this perfectly clear to you, 60 feet in the air.
Okay.
He is up there.
Okay.
And from his position, 60 feet in the air, he is going to start attacking at you.
Okay.
He's going to be doing this in a rather mean way.
Oh, yeah?
Well, actually... First of all, I'm going to roll a knowledge check to find out something about your party. From all of the time that I have been watching and such. Wouldn't you know it? I'm an inquisitor. And doing knowledge checks is something I'm quite good at.
Yes.
So, with a 29...
Okay.
Let's see what I can find out about your party. So the DC for finding something out about a creature is 10 plus their CR. You guys are level what?
Our CR is like 80.
Right. Yeah, that's true. You guys are what level?
We're level 12.
So CR of a creature that has class levels is generally their class -1. So that means that in order to identify, I need to succeed on a DC 22 knowledge check. So, a couple class features I'd like to find out. Who among you has the worst will save?
Okay, hold on. So... When she is not raging, Lenore has the worst will save.
Are you raging?
No. None of us even have our weapons out. We were surprised.
You were completely surprised. Very surprised by all of this. Alright, in that case, Lenore!
Yes.
I'd like you to make me a will save.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this the dice roller, because my regular dice hate me. Oh, that's probably not enough. How's a 15 looking?
15 will not be enough. Lenore, as Strickland finishes his monologue, he says, "Now, all of you will stand here and watch as we eliminate the witnesses." Lenore, you are whole.
Oh! Lenore is hold!
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 You are hold.
Hold.
And as that happens, also, Lenore, as you are hold, you are going to be grabbed by something. What is your CMD?
38.
Okay, you are not grabbed by something. Coming up to you.
I think being immobilized lowers your CMD, though, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Let me
were you not accounting for that?
No, let me see what it actually does.
I think it's quite a lot.
Yeah, hold on. My CMD is 19.
Hey, you are going to be picked up. As Lenore, stiff as a board, is picked up by something that appears as it picks her up. It's a gargoyle.
Oh, hey!
It goes over and picks her up and tucks her under an arm. However, it can't do anything else because that was its full turn.
I just imagine Lenore standing, just stock still, like being held under an arm like a mannequin of some sort.
Right. All of these red mantis are no longer flying. So they fall to the ground. Thankfully, all of the others fall.
Ah.
Those are re-equipped. This one's actually going to be coming along to assist with picking up and carrying Lenore. So you technically have two creatures trying to grapple you, but one of them's just doing an aid another action.
Losing initiative is so great.
Yep. Gosh, they all won initiative, didn't they?
You rolled a natural 20 on 2 sets of enemies. Fuck you.
I did, didn't I? Wow, that's neat. I didn't even notice that because it just horses directly to the this one is going to actually be going after the Sun Shaman. Suddenly another gargoyle appears next to the Sun Shaman as it's going to attack it. Isn't that nice of it to reveal itself like that? Gore as it gores him with its horns.
Oh no!
This big old thing is going to come up to him and deal 5 points of damage to him. Okay.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Did Strickland cast Hold Person on Lenore?
No. It's Hold Monster.
It's Hold Monster. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you not technically a person?
I'm an outsider.
Interesting. No, you cast Hold Monster.
Okay. Fucker.
That fucker. Anyway, another gargoyle. Got a lot of. This one's gonna come up to. Actually, let's go to Roach. But that is still not going to hit.
Doesn't he have uncanny dodge?
Oh, right, he does have uncanny. I even have it in my notes here. Improved uncanny dodge. So, yes. Very much so. So the gargoyle is going to try to attack at Trojan and fail horribly. However, that's not the only one that's going to go after him. This one is also going to go after him. You see another gargoyle here. It's going to also miss. And then this one is going to go for Chief. Ready, Lar? Oh, gosh. I'm rolling real bad.
It's okay, me too.
Rolling, like, we see just the wonders of our character sheets as these gargoyles all move into position. Actually, let's have these red mantis come along for the ride. Red mantis here, come along for the ride. Ones up here do drop, though. They seem to be interested in the attacking of civilians.
Fuck.
As they go forth and begin the attacking of civilians here. There are a lot of civilians around you. I have not bothered to put them on the map, because there's a lot of them, and they're like commoners. This might as well... they might as well be facing people with machine guns.
Jesus.
For how much damage these guys are going to be doing. So, basically, each round that these guys are up here, they are killing civilians.
God.
And they are closing in toward you. Ophelia. Basically, gargoyles and red mantis assassins have just descended on Flameford, and they are attacking. Without prejudice, like just everybody they see.
Okay. Well, although Ophelia,
they're taking Lenore.
okay. Well, although Ophelia can cast Fly, she's not going to do that right now because there are too many things on the ground attacking people. And you know, if Strickland's up there casting spells, that can be somebody else's problem. So what Ophelia is actually going to do is she's going to try to rescue Lenore.
Okay.
So what Ophelia is going to do is she is going to move to the gargoyle that is holding Lenore. And while she moves, she's going to pull out her mithril dueling sword.
Is that your lethal grace?
It is.
Yes.
It is. Okay. And I'm going to try to move through its square. Probably isn't going to do it. 22. Sorry, 27.
7. Yeah, that will, in fact, actually do it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Thank you, Ring of Strutting and moving through another person's square. I did.
Yeah.
And so I will get...
It's just barely, too.
I will get some D8s off on this fellow. Now, I do not get any human bane damage, but... natural 1!
As you go to attack with the gargoyle, and your dueling sword just skids off of the stone body of this gargoyle, not finding any purchase on it whatsoever.
Okay, I do get another attack, because that was my swift action.
Gotcha.
So here comes another attack. Okay, that is a 32 to hit.
Creep has an AC of 40. No, that's gonna hit.
Okay, so you're gonna take 1d8 plus 14 getting hit with a dueling sword damage. I don't think human bane procs here against gargoyles.
Surprisingly, they are not human gargoyles.
1d8 plus 14 damage.
I am taking into consideration that you do have a human bane.
Oh, come on! I'm rolling like ass! 15 points of damage. And now Ophelia is here to annoy the shit out of the two gargoyles that are trying to carry Lenore away.
Okay. Trinia, seeing Ophelia be so fucking cool, is just going to be like...
Utterly miss.
is just going to be like, oh, Come on, Ophelia! I know you can do it! Save Lenore! All of you are usually so good at stuff like this. Just do better! Do better than you're currently doing! You guys are going to gain the benefits of Inspire Courage.
Thank you, that's so inspiring. Oh my god.
Let me make sure that I have it toggled on for her. Do you guys want haste? You guys want haste? Is that a thing you want?
Yes.
Let's give you guys haste.
Yay!
All right. And you all feel spurred on by her words, both in courage and in alacrity. And you were like, I am gonna move faster and try harder to win.
Yes, especially Lenore.
Anybody within 30 feet of her who is attacking a target within 30 feet of her also gets an extra d6 of damage.
Hey.
Keep that in mind, Sound Striker. Unia. You are surrounded by Red Mantis. Everything they've said about you is true. You brought the Red Mantis here. This is your fault, obviously. That's a logical way to think about this situation.
Definitely. Unia is going to go up to Lenore, and they're going to reach out their hand, touch Lenore, sort of like where her head is like sticking out from underneath the gargoyle's arm, and cast Freedom of Movement on Lenore, who is now no longer hold. Technically she's hold, but it has no effect.
You don't gain the penalties of paralysis. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
If you dispel Freedom of Movement, then I go back to being paralyzed. But
yes.
Yeah.
Great, keep that in mind.
Okay.
Actually, let me make a spellcraft check to identify spells. Wouldn't you know it? He's spec'd into spellcraft.
Oh, and as Unia moves, they're going to pull out their Falcata.
Okay. So, now, erupting out of the chieftain's back.
Oh no!
You will see a huge wound opening.
Oh no!
As something invisible cuts through his flesh.
Oh shit!
He's going to take quite a lot of damage.
Oh no!
I also need him to make fortitude.
Oh no!
So let's do that. He's a barbarian. That means that he's going to have a lot of bonus on his fortitude save. Alright, he does pretty well, actually.
Okay.
Got an 18 on die.
Hey!
Which means he does not die.
One of my allies finally rolled well.
However, he's going to take
A lot of
total
damage.
34 points of damage.
Ooh.
And he is not looking good.
No.
In fact, with this strike, he is bloodied.
Fuck.
Because he's kind of an old guy.
Yeah.
He's like middle-aged barbarian.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of initiative too.
Uh-huh. And as this wound opens up, you see him just Chief Reddy Claw sort of like bats at nothingness with the claw in his hand, and he is unable to actually see what is doing the damage. Damien.
Okay, Damien does not have see invisibility prep today.
He does have a familiar with him.
Does have a familiar with him. Can we roll Majenko into initiative?
Yes.
All right. Will he just act on Damien's initiative or
No, he gets his own initiative.
Okay. You got a 15 on die. Go Majenko.
It's your turn now.
Yes.
Or no, actually, yeah. Sorry, we just missed Majenko's turn. So Majenko can act now.
Okay.
I say that he's waiting for Damien to tell him what to do.
Yes. Can Majenko see where the invisible attacker is?
Yes. Majenko sees that there's an attacker in this square.
Okay.
To the immediate west of Chief Reddy Claw. Okay.
Majenko is going to sort of run some numbers and see this is a bad place to glitter dust from. So instead he's going to...
In fact, let me give Majenko a little bit of flavor as to what you see.
Yes.
I don't know how much you actually see with See Invisibility, but I want to give you this flavor, and I don't know if there's any other way that you're going to be able to...
Yeah.
So, what you see is surrounding these folks, there are several gargoyles and a couple Red Mantis assassins. A couple Red Mantis are flanking this guy, and then there is another person in Red Mantis armor, invisible, behind him, right here. Again, I don't know how much visual acuity you get from this, One of the things that you'll notice is the color of this red mantis armor seems a little lighter than the others. In fact, it's skewing more toward pink.
A lightish red.
Than a lightish red mantis. It's skewing more towards lightish red than it is toward red. They all carry dual sabers. However, this one would have only attacked with one. Now, because I forgot to have these red mantis attack, they are now going to attack now that the chieftain is flanked, and they will be dealing sneak attack damage.
Well, he's dead.
The chieftain. Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. Okay, so I'm gonna delay the red mantis' initiative count to now, hitting him for 22 points of damage on the first attack. It does not hit because he has not raged yet.
Uncanny dodge, saving his life.
The other is going to attack. This one, however, is not flanking. However, this one is going to hit him for another 10 points of damage. And things you never want to hear from the GM. What was your constitution score? Second attack. So he's not dead. That's good. That's good news. Bad news is, on the second attack, the chieftain falls unconscious.
Fuck.
He doesn't seem to be dead. He's still breathing. But you can see from the wound in his back where he was stabbed, you can see blood sputtering out as he breathes.
Shit.
I believe there's one more red mantis that needs to act. They are going to move up to Trinia.
No.
And they're going to attack at Trinia.
Trinia, no.
They're going to
there are a lot of enemies here.
miss by a country mile. There's 14 to hit Trinia. And then these red mantis on the north side are going to be focused on civilians.
Fuck.
They are basically cutting off the way out. And now, Damien.
There are so many of us. There are so many enemies and so few us.
There's quite a few of you. There's a total of 8 of you, aren't there? People that of relative
7 now.
7 now, yes.
There's like 15 enemies.
Okay. Damien.
Okay, Damien. Here's from Majenko that there's somebody in this square. Is there a way that I could use glitter dust that would only make like a 5-foot explosion? No. Okay.
No. You could do an air burst.
Yeah, like
that only has the bottom of its radius in that circle.
I could.
Yeah.
I could.
You could do that.
I would like to do that. So Damien is going to spell combat.
So you basically do a glitter dust 10 feet in the air over where Majenko is indicating there is a person.
Yes.
That would only get the invisible person.
Yes, I would like to do that. That is a DC 20 will save. They will probably make it.
They do not make it.
Oh, they're blinded.
They are blinded.
And then I think Damien is going to spend a full round attack attacking this blinded person. So, swift action, charge up the hero deck, +2 flaming, giving it a total of +3. So let me just put that in here. And then I get an additional 1d6 on the first card I throw. We've nerfed the fire damage a little bit from the fire infused template.
We after getting our 10d6 scorching
10d6
ray.
Scorching ray.
I was like, maybe we should bring this back a little
Bring
bit.
it back down a little bit. Should I rapid shot? They are blinded. Maybe they have blind fighting. Can I make a knowledge check on this individual who is currently sparkling here before I start throwing cards at them?
What would you like to know? What you know so far is that they were invisible and that they seem to have stabbed this man.
Do I know anything about the sort of combat abilities of high-level Red Mantis assassins? Okay.
I was really hoping that'd be it.
So, actually, I'm just going to rewind things a little bit because I got a new Arcana this level called Devoted Blade that lets me put Holy or Anarchic on my cards. So instead of doing +2 flaming, I'm actually going to spend 2 arcane pull points, and because my cards already have a +1 bonus on them, I can just spend these 2 arcane pull points to put Holy and Flaming on my cards.
Gotcha.
So let me so I don't actually think I'm gonna do a knowledge check on this lady. I don't think there's anything I could learn.
That's a free action.
Okay.
You're not spending any action to do it.
Okay. Sure. And I think a knowledge local check then to see if I can remember anything interesting about high-level Red Mantis assassins.
I'd say either knowledge local or knowledge religion, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Because technically you're dealing with a cult.
Knowledge local is better on my mods, so I'm going to roll that.
Okay. Knowledge religion. Now, if you do roll knowledge religion, this will specifically be things about being a Red Mantis assassin, not just general class features.
Okay. Well, I didn't roll great. I think this die is going to go into dice jail. Does a 22 get me anything?
No.
Dice jail for you. Okay. So what I am going to do is I am going to throw 4 cards at her. I get a +2 bonus because it's holy and she's evil. So those will be 3 attacks with a +19 to hit. So here comes card number 1. Natural 1.
Oh, gosh.
That's on the 2 attacks I've made this round so far.
Let me give you a little flavor as this is happening. So as you throw your card, there is an empathic link between you and the deck, right? Mm-hmm. And as you go to throw this card, there's something about holding this card that it feels distant. And so when you throw it doesn't leave your hand correctly. And it kind of just goes like off at an odd angle and lands in the ground like 5 feet away from you.
Zalara, are you okay?
And you get this like feeling of shock and like unfocused.
Shit.
Like she's far away from you.
Shit. Next card. That is a 35 to hit.
So shaking off that feeling and instead focusing on your own ability.
Okay.
Who are you targeting?
Damien takes a couple deep breaths and
Targeting
fires
the invisible lady?
at the glittery invisible lady.
Gotcha. Let me make sure I have on the sheet. Also, the Red Mantis outfit that she has is distinctly curved in a feminine form, so that you can tell she's a lady.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
You are definitely going to hit her.
So I'm rolling. Okay. There's a bunch of things coming up here. So I'm rolling 1d4 plus 11, getting hit with the card damage. So that's 13 getting hit with the card damage. Plus 2d6 holy damage. So that's 4 holy damage. That wasn't great. Plus 7 fire damage. And then I gotta roll the sonic damage from Trinia performing.
So minus 24, right?
Yeah, and then minus 2 points of sonic damage. So that's 1 hit. Here comes my second attack at my highest base attack bonus from Rapid Shot.
Nice. That is spicy.
Yeah, just stack up those
Fucking
bonuses.
What's your hit?
Does a 21 hit?
Currently?
Yes.
Right now it does.
Okay, so let's consolidate these a little bit. So we have 1d4 plus 11 getting hit with card damage, plus 2d6 holy damage, plus 1d6 fire damage, not an additional 1d6 fire damage, and then plus 1d6 sonic damage. Thank you, holy bonus. So that's 15 getting hit with the card damage, 6 holy damage, 5 fire damage, and 5 sonic damage.
Nice.
And we have one more card. This is my iterative. Not looking great. Does a 19 hit.
Currently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, losing Dex is strong.
I'm very happy she got blinded.
Okay. So in this circumstance, yes, she does get hit.
So that's another pile of damage coming your way. That is
oh boy,
13 points of getting hit with a card damage.
You ended up with the same net amount of damage.
I did. So 13 points of getting hit with a card damage, 9 points of holy damage, 6 points of fire damage, and 3 points of sonic damage, bringing the total damage Damien dealt to Pink Lady here this round up to 85.
And Trojan eats what he kills. Is going to notice that now there is a sparkly lady attacking his dad.
Tear the bitch apart.
And so he is going to, as you've said, first going to rage.
Yeah.
And then he's going to, as you said, tear the bitch apart. Trojan is going to attack at her with his +1 Thundering Earthbreaker.
Yeah!
He is going to hit her with a 31. And he is going to start raging, screaming at her as he sees her and her associates knocking his father unconscious. As he does that, he's going to spend a swift action to gain the benefits of raging brutality.
Yes!
For the next, I believe, 3 rounds, he is going to add his Constitution mod to his damage. He spends 3 rounds of blood rage, or of rage, rather, dealing a total of 32 points of damage on that first hit.
Tasty!
Yes.
Did you add a +6 because Trinia is performing?
I did not. Let's do that. 2 more points of damage.
Yeah!
All right. And let me see. Then he ain't done.
No.
He's going to attack again at her with a 19 to hit her, which in this circumstance does hit.
Yeah! Is he hasted as well?
He is hasted.
All right.
I didn't have that calculated in, but he does. Because that means he's going to get an extra attack. Okay? So 28 points of damage to her on that one. And then... now, his third attack is definitely going to miss. He got a 13 to hit on that. 14 with haste. However, he does have hasted extra attack, which he's going to use. Oh, and he has an offhand weapon, too.
Oh!
With a 36 to hit, he definitely hits her. Dealing... let me roll an extra 2d6. And as he goes to do another attack, it will be a flash of light from her, and you'll see her look down and go, "No, no!" And as this flash of light goes off, she disappears.
Oh shit!
She's gone.
Oh shit! Some sort of contingency, probably.
If you'd like to spellcraft,
I would love to.
you can figure out what happened.
Damien, the spellcraft, my sweet nerdy boy. 30.
Yeah. So this is a contingency effect that just went off, and the contingency released a teleportation spell, which brought her back.
Damn.
To somewhere, and so she is gone.
Oh. No.
Trojan seems very angry about this. Is going to direct his final attacks at the red mantis that is next to him.
Fair.
With his offhand weapon, is going to attack Clark.
Yeah.
32 to hit the other red mantis assassin. Which, holy fucking shit, he does. And he does it. And let's add it. Oh, right. 2 extra points of damage to that. So 32 damage to this red mantis.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. We have one more attack with the Flar.
Yeah.
27 to hit the red mantis, which is definitely going to hit.
Fuck him up, Crojan!
As basically, you just see Crojan enter into this, like, animalistic rage and just start utterly tearing these people apart. 28, 36, 34 points of damage on that. And he has a bite attack. I don't believe the bite is going to hit. Bite does not. So he just flies into this rage, cutting at her. She suddenly disappears, and then he just continues to direct his anger at the next red mantis within reach, which is the one to the east of him. And he hits them twice with the claw, this dragon skull knife on his offhand, and now he is done with his turn.
That was really cool.
Lenore.
I've discovered something fun. Because I cast Freedom of Movement on Lenore, she is no longer grappled.
She is no longer.
I think she probably falls out of the gargoyle's hands when Unia casts Freedom of Movement on her. And so, as a move action, I'm going to stand up and pull out my
Well, you never went prone.
I never went prone.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a move action, so first Lenore's going to rage.
Nice.
So let's put on her blood rage. Oh, greater blood rage. That's right. So she's very, very angry. And yeah, so I think I need to spend my move action to pull out my Fauchard, which means I only get one attack this round. But as the spell I'd like to cast when I go into my greater blood rage, I'd like to cast long arm on myself to increase the donut of death. And she will be choked up on it as she pulls it out. And Lenore is going to just take an attack at the gargoyle that Ophelia hit earlier. So that is she has a plus 23 to hit on, plus 25 to hit on this right now.
Oh boy.
So yeah, a 40 hits.
No. That's too high for the gargoyle.
So that's a 15 on die. That actually threatens a crit, so I would like to roll to confirm.
Crit.
Natural
Natural one to
kidding
confirm.
me! Natural 1 to confirm. This is the third natural 1 I've
I don't
rolled
think
on
it's
attack.
going to matter. I think
No.
you're going to knock it out anyway.
That's, 1d10 plus 29 damage.
Maybe not. Plus 1d6.
Oh, sorry. 1d10 plus 31 damage.
Plus 1d6.
Plus 1d6.
For sonic damage from Trinia.
So that's 35 points of Silver Sheen Fauchard damage and 4 points of Sonic. For a total of 39.
This gargoyle falls to the ground, unconscious.
And Lenore is just going to free action, turn around, and give Uni a high five. Well, I moved. I attacked.
Did you move?
I moved. I had to pull out my
Right.
my-
You had to draw your weapon.
Yeah, I had to draw my weapon. I guess I could have no. I'm fine with where I am.
So, the Sun Shaman himself watches him as he holds his staff aloft and he infuses himself with divine power as basically from the fires around him you see embers trail off, and from basically the tents in this area their fires pull in toward him as if he is like the center of an inferno. Just for flavor, it's going to extinguish one of the smaller fires.
Oh, nice.
As he basically draws in the power of this fire and infuses it into himself.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's going to get divine power. Plus 3 on attack and damage rolls. It is a luck bonus. He has unimpeachable honor. I don't know what that's. So he casts divine power on himself, and that is going to be his turn.
All right.
Actually, I'll have him 5-foot step back toward you guys to avoid, getting flanked immediately.
Yes.
And greater invisibility ticks down. So she's still invisible wherever she is. Haste is going to tick down for Strickland. Haste is going to tick down for them. Chief Rediclar is unconscious.
Does he make a stabilize check?
Oh, yes. I do need to make a stabilize check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He stabilizes.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a 7 on die, and I'm
You're
like, oh! But it's like, he has a huge con.
Oh, no.
So.
Okay.
And so he is alive. However, seeing the damage that this guy is doing, Strickland is going to, if it works, this is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going to cast Hold Monster. He's going to turn his attention to Krojan, who is a much more significant threat than he was thinking. Mm-hmm. And Krojan is going to make a roll save. He does not beat it.
No.
So he was close. He was a lot closer now, though. But Krojan is suddenly held by this.
Trojan is hold.
Now I have bad news for Krojan.
Uh-oh.
He is surrounded by assassins.
Uh-oh.
And so, first, Gargoyle is going to move into position, and they are going to attack it. 5 foot step as they basically land and move over to his side. Actually, no. Let's just pick him up. No, I'm gonna pick up Crojan. This guy's gonna pick up Crojan, and
Fly up, but as a free action drop what he's holding.
yeah, yeah. Why not? That sounds like a good plan. He's going to fly 60 feet up and to the south. He's up in the air. He's gonna move. Let's see. Let's move over 35 feet. 60 foot diagonal.
Oh, if that guy reaches down to pick up Crojan and then leaves, does Lenore get an attack of opportunity on him?
I believe he did.
Whoa! Also, this is actually a situation in which Lenore's drawback, overprotective, procs because she is more than 10 feet away from a dead or dying ally. So I get a -2 to this attack, so I have a +23 to hit. And I think I would actually like to do pin down here.
Okay.
So if the attack of opportunity hits, I deal no damage, but the guy can't move out of my threatened range.
I see. Very nice.
So 1d20 plus 23. Whew.
Oh!
41.
Oh boy!
Probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
But now he just
So you
doesn't.
pin him down.
You pin him down.
So basically you clip his wing and
Yep.
he is unable to move from the spot. And right. So
and there he remains.
well, this one is going to be so another of the gargoyles is going to be harassing the Sun Shaman. He's going to do a full round attack at him. Sun Shaman, notably, not a very good AC. Actually, better than you might expect. One of those is going to hit. 9 points of damage to the Sun Shaman. 28 to hit on that. So he's got 8 points of damage. And then we're going to do a 4 attack. And basically, this gargoyle starts just ferociously ripping at the Sun Shaman, hitting him with a claw, biting into him, stabbing him with a horn, just going all out at this old man. And this one is going to forward attack at Lenore, because Lenore seems to be a very big threat.
Yep. My AC is 32.
Miss. So this gargoyle tries to similarly do a 4-round attack at you, but completely whiffs it.
It's just chewing on my my armor. Lenore pushes it away with one very long arm.
Seeing that its buddy was unable to grab Crojan, this other gargoyle is going to try to soften him up a little bit. So make Crojan paralyzed real quick. Wow, Crojan's AC is nothing to fucking sneeze at, actually. Oh, but he does still hit. 9 points of damage to Crojan. Eats what he kills. Does. He has damage reduction 4.
Wow! That's super cool!
So, in fact, only deals 5 points of damage to him. Wait, I think previously I didn't include that, so let me give him back 4 hit points. Oh, yeah, okay, that's everybody. Alright, Ophelia.
Ophelia is gonna go to start attacking these red mantises that are harassing Crojan. So we'll do an acrobatics check to avoid an attack of opportunity from the gargoyle that is nearby. Oh god, a 43. So Ophelia will run, and she's going to swift action enter this red mantis' square to Crojan's right, and we'll try to make an acrobatics check to go through that square. That is a 41, and so we will deal our D8s on our attack here, provided I hit. Now, does Dueling Bane proc, or does Human Bane proc here?
I'm taking it into consideration.
Okie dokie. I will just roll an attack. That is a 27 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 14, getting hit with a
Give me your Bane.
All right, plus 2d6 Bane. That is 54 points of damage. Oh, and then an additional 1d6 because Trini is performing. So an additional 1 point of damage.
How much damage did you deal to this guy total?
55.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah!
He's dead.
Yeah, so what happens is Ophelia sprints toward Crojan and then sort of like springboards off of Krojan's completely immobilized form.
Washboard abs.
Springboards off the washboard abs.
Like a tree.
And just takes her dueling sword and slices the head off of this Red Mantis assassin. She lands like a nice 3-point superhero landing, blood dripping off of her sword, and she's gonna standard action attack the other Red Mantis who is here.
Very nice.
Damn, I don't crit on an 18. That's with the rapier. So I think that hits a 36.
A 36 will hit.
And then Human Bane procs or not?
Yes.
Okay, 32 points of damage.
This is to the one to the north of you?
Yes, that's to the one to the north of me.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's
cool.
it.
All right, so Trinia, seeing all of this, is going to be thoroughly enamored with Ophelia. Just being like, oh my god, good job, Siren. You're doing great.
I love you.
I love you too. They said it.
They said it.
She is going to attack at the Red Mantis assassin in front of her face 3 times.
Yeah.
And let me get, this is just for the iterative here.
Trinia.
That one is probably not. Actually, it does. Just squeaking by under the radar here. And yeah, so he deals 6 plus 3d6.
Yeah. Oh, I do love this bard feat. I love it very much.
17 plus 20, 27 points.
Ooh.
So 29 points of damage.
Fuck yeah.
29 points of damage to the Red Mantis assassin.
Yeah.
And she's gonna continue just being like, all of you are doing a lot better. Congratulations. I'm so proud of all of you. You're doing great. And you're still inspired by her words. Unia.
It is Unia's turn. Now
Unia.
Unia knows that there is a Strickland over here.
Yes. You can see him with your eyes.
Can. Unia would
60 feet in the air.
like to cast Burst of Radiance
Oh boy.
on Strickland.
What is
It
that?
is a DC 18 reflex save, which only affects the blinding effect. Does not
Nice.
affect the damage that it deals.
Ooh. That's gonna be a fail. I got a 5 on die for that
You
one.
are blinded, sir.
Blinded.
Blinded for 1d4 rounds. So let me roll 1d4 and see how many rounds you're blinded for. You are blinded for 4 rounds, and you
Oh,
take
boy.
5d4 points of damage. Oh. 1s and 4s, 1s and 4s. Come here and get your 1s and 4s. That is 11 points of, I think, just holy damage? Yeah. Yeah, it's good damage. And then Unia is going
I'll
to...
say.
I mean, it wasn't great damage. And then Unia is going to move over to get closer to Krojan. They can't cast Freedom of Movement again today, but they can, heal him if things start going sideways.
Gotcha.
We are at
The lady is gone. Majenko.
Majenko, does Majenko see any other invisible things?
No.
Majenko's gonna draw a potion of Cure Serious.
Move action.
And then he's going to fly over into the square with the Sun Shaman.
Okay.
And can he use the Cure Serious Wounds potion?
No. As you move action, draw the potion, and then you move action.
Oh, okay. He's not going to move then. He's just going to hold on. Next turn, would I be able to have him move over and give the potion to Ready Clar? Okay.
And
So he's just holding it right now. He's flapping his
Right.
little wings.
however,
Oh no.
the Red Mantis assassin that is standing next to Chief Rediclar is going to take stock of things. You see the helmeted head moving around quite methodically.
Ophelia's got this bloody sword to the Red Mantis
and then just
assassin's
takes one of the sabers and is going to let's do that. He 5 foot steps away from Ophelia to give himself the clearance.
I don't have step up yet.
And he is going to coup de grace. This is going to deal critical damage as he basically takes his swords and crosses them over Chief Rediclar's neck and cuts.
Fuck.
Severing his head from his body.
God damn it.
And then just looks and just takes up a fighting stance once again and looks at Ophelia.
Fuck you!
Right. So the Red Mantis next to Trinia is also going to attack at Trinia. 2 attacks with each of its sabers. Total of 4 attacks at Trinia.
Okay. I think on one of those, I would actually like to have Damien bring up Reflexive Barrier right now as an immediate action.
Gotcha.
And that will give her an additional +6 to AC.
Damn. None of them hit.
Yeah.
As this Red Mantis goes into a series of cuts that are almost like a dance, really. And then the Red Mantis assassins that you see at the north side, they're going to actually start exuding a cloud of red mist. And then they are going to move in, closing around Lenore.
Yeah. Oh, I would like to make some attacks of opportunity.
Nice. How many you got?
Okay. Well, I did 1 attack of opportunity on the gargoyle that was trying to take Trojan away.
Okay.
So I get how many attacks? I get 2 more this round.
Gotcha.
So
the one on the northwest of you will be the first to enter your threat.
I would love to just wail on that guy.
Gotcha.
Also, I think Overprotective goes away now that Rediclar's actually just dead. So let me roll with +25 to hit. 36.
Okay. 36. Yeah, you're going to hit him.
All right. 1d10 +29 +1d6. Oh, 31, sorry. The Red Mantis Assassin takes 42 points of damage.
All right.
We'll get on the next guy. The first to my left. Oh, critical threat. Rolling to confirm.
Nice. Critical threat.
Critical threat. Does a 27 confirm?
Yes.
I rolled a 2 on die, but damn it, I still got it. Okay.
That's the great thing about stacking up the bonuses.
So, 2d10 plus 62. And
damn.
then the 1d6.
You may kill it.
Oh, 73 points of damage.
Not quite dead.
Damn.
Not quite dead yet.
Not quite dead yet.
Damien. It's now your turn. The Red Mantis are closing in around you guys.
Strickland is back here. He's been blinded.
Yes.
He is 60 feet in the air. That's a lot of penalties on my card throwing. My card, I don't think I can actually throw my cards that far. I think the maximum I can throw my cards is 60 feet because it's 2 range increments past the first. I think, isn't the maximum you can
it's
throw?
5.
Oh, well, I think he's still.
Or is it different for thrown weapons?
Oh, I'm not actually sure.
Increment. So yeah, it's 5 range increments for a thrown weapon.
Okay. Well,
meaning whatever your range is times 5.
Okay. Well, I think that probably it's not worth to throw at Strickland. I think he's almost at my max range right now.
Do you want to fly?
Yeah, I do.
You can spell combat at fly.
I do want to do that. Yeah. Damien is going to spell combat. He is going to cast fly on himself. And then wait, if I spell combat, I can't move. Can I?
No.
Oh. So I wouldn't actually.
You could fly, and you could just standard action fly and then move if you want. There's a bunch of ways you could do this.
I want to attack Strickland.
Well, it's probably not going to work if you do that. Yeah, even if you move directly underneath him and throw them straight up in the air.
Yeah,
like some sort of card fountain. I don't know if that would necessarily work.
No, probably not. So let's try this. So I am very fast right now. I can run 70 feet in a round. So what Damien would actually like to do is not do something stupid like go after Strickland while his friends are surrounded by enemies and they're killing people.
If you spell combat now and, like, for instance, throw cards now at people that are close.
Yes.
You can cast fly, and then next turn you'll have fly.
Yes.
And the ability to throw cards.
Yes, I think I would like to do that. Damien will cast fly on himself for usefulness later. And we will spell combat, throw a fuck ton of cards at the red mantises who are currently exuding red mist. Time to attack. Okay, here comes card number 1, going at guy who was the first that Lenore attacked. It was a 22 hit.
Yes.
That deals 29 points of damage to the red mantis to Lenore's northwest.
Okay, 29 points of damage. Nice. Not looking particularly good.
Here comes another one. We will do the hasted attack next because it's just got the same bonus. Does Holy give me any attack bonuses?
No.
Okay.
It's only 2d6 on your damage.
Okay. Does the 19 hit him?
Yes.
Okay. God, I am rolling like
it does.
I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel here in terms of attack rolls. Plus 11 plus 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d6. Rolling a lot of little damages. That is 24 points of damage to the red mantis assassin.
Okay.
24.
It's been 24.
Oh, sorry, 25 because it's a precise shot or point blank shot.
Sure. Red mantis assassin is dead.
Yeah.
It dissolves into mist.
Yeah.
It's gone.
We'll move on to the first of the red mantises to Lenore's northeast, the second one that she hit with her attacks of opportunity as it came in. We are on our rapid shot attack now. It's again plus a 16 to hit. Saw it roll over the 2 there. 28.
28 to hit. Will definitely hit.
Okay.
I believe you will knock this one out no matter what. Because that is 5 hit points right now.
33 points of damage to that one.
Okay. Yeah, that one is also incinerated.
And then we
disappears. Oh, I found my gargoyle.
Hey!
Wait, no, I knew of that one already.
And then Damien is going to get the red mantis who coup de grace Chief Rediclar with his iterative. This is a plus 11 to hit. Natural 1 for my 4th one this combat.
You get another pang of negative emotion from the deck, and it throws your shot off.
Zora! You gotta stay with me here.
Alright. Trojan is going to make another will save because he's being held. However, he is going to fail.
No!
Still hold.
Hold.
Lenore.
Oh. Lenore. Lenore has 4 attacks, and she is feeling spicy.
Spicy.
Lenore is
Spicy lady.
going to 5-foot step closer to the Sun Shaman.
Bringing everyone into the donut of death.
Yes, nearly everyone in the combat into the donut of
There's
death.
one red mantis that's threatening Trinia that's outside, and then there's Strickland.
Yep.
Everyone else is in the donut.
And we're going to start the murder blender. So let's use our higher bonus attacks on the red mantises. Lenore's really pissed about Chief Rediclar getting coup de grace. So we're going to try to kill this red mantis that killed him first. So here we fucking go. With a plus 25 to hit. Lenore begins swinging. Threatens a crit, rolling to confirm. Does a 44 confirm?
That's just too high. No. Which one are you targeting?
The red mantis that killed Chief Reddy
Okay.
Clar.
Yes. That one specifically.
That one
44 will
specifically.
confirm. Yeah.
Okay. 2d10.
The other ones we're gonna have to check, but
plus 62 down.
he's dead.
62.
He's dead.
Okay. Just let me roll it.
He's dead.
Let me roll it.
Plus 1d6.
Plus 1d6. Yeah.
Yes.
He takes 83 points of damage. I got two
And the
nines.
d6 and the
Yes.
sorry, you rolled that already.
Yes, 80 points of damage from the faux shard and 3 points of sonic damage.
He is so even if he didn't activate his ability to turn into mist, he's goo. There's nothing left of this guy as he gets caught in the blender.
So Ophelia is pointing her sword at him and screaming, "Fuck you!" And before she even gets a chance to finish saying the word "you," he's been absolutely annihilated as Lenore's faux shard comes and just slices him somehow into multiple pieces, not just two, but many, as he explodes into pink mist.
And you got more attacks still, don't you?
I do. I have 3 additional attacks.
Oh my god, there's 3 more of these fucking things.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I already 5-foot step this round,
This is why
unfortunately.
Lenore is wife material.
Yes. And Lenore is going to attack the red mantis to her northeast with this next attack. We're just going to do the hasted attack first because it has the same modifier. And it's easier for me to keep track of if I just count down all the modifiers. That threatens a crit. Rolling to confirm. Does a 39 confirm?
39 will confirm.
Okay, here comes another. 2d10 plus 62 plus 1d6.
Oh my god!
76 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He's still
He
standing.
must make a DC 20 fortitude save or be staggered.
Not a natural 20 on the board.
Okay, well, you know what? He's getting another attack coming at him now. With a plus 20 to hit.
This is beautiful. Aren't you still staggered even if you make the save?
No, that's staggering critical. This is just Lenore's staggering
okay.
strike from being...
Gotcha.
Staggering
being
critical
athletic.
also has a much higher DC. This is just for free.
It's like 10 plus your VAB, right?
Yeah. So that is a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
And 1d10 plus 31 damage plus 1d6. That deals 38 points of damage.
And now he dissolves into mist.
Rest in pieces. And we have one
more
attack.
I think all the red mantis, except for the one threatening Trinia, all the red mantis on the ground are now dead.
Lenore would like to...
Except the one threatening Trinia.
Yes. Lenore would like to attack one of these gargoyles that has been bothering Krojan. Let's go after the one that nobody else can actually reach right now, which is the one to the south of Krojan, and we will attack that one. Does a 22 hit the gargoyle?
A 22 will, in fact, hit the gargoyle.
Yeah! 37 points of damage.
Okay. Which gargoyle is this?
The one to the south of Krojan.
Gotcha.
Because Unia can hit this other one if it tries to leap.
Is that your turn?
I 5-foot stepped. I full round attack. I do have... Should I swift action cast anything? Ooh, I would like to swift action cast mirror image on myself by spending... how many rounds of coverage?
I have a
12.
question for you. Can you fly? Can you cast fly?
Lenore cannot cast fly. Lenore would like to get some mirror images up
Gotcha.
by spending 12 rounds of Blood Rage.
All right. Can't take him with you.
Nope.
Right.
So how many?
Unless you were to like go
plus
somewhere.
3 caster levels, so 1d4 plus 4.
Do we see a max?
We do!
Max!
8
mirror images.
There are now 9 Lenores on the field.
9 Lenores. Go ahead, give yourself a little indicator that says you have 9. Or I guess 8 mirror images, and then plus you. Now the Sun Shaman is going to very carefully. He's going to cast defensively, real quick. He is going to basically he kneels down, taking Chief Reddy Claw's head, and it's not like fully severed because that would be much more than the amount of damage that the guy actually dealt. And he just sort of pushes his head and holds him there, and then holding his head in place, leans down and does a rescue breath of life into him, and he watches this as fire surges around him and then channels into this radiant energy that just you can see the glow in his mouth as it pushes into Reddy Clar's body.
Well, that's cool.
And we need to see if it's actually going to kill him, which I believe it will. As Chief Reddy Clark breathes a breath of life into him, and you watch as the flesh knits back around Reddy Clar's neck, and he coughs the fresh air and spits out blood as his eyes weakly open, and the Sun Shaman says, "Rest now. You are in no condition to fight." Chief Reddy Clar is going to just Chief Reddy Clar is going to go spits, and as he does so, you just see him go, "No, not while my tribe is in danger." And he pushes himself to his feet. And he's going to rage again. He's using the old-fashioned rage.
The good old-fashioned rage!
Which also comes with a death spiral.
Yeah, well,
but he's going to 5-foot step over, and he is going to attack at the gargoyle next to him with his claw. His ready claw, one might say. And as he stabs into gargoyle for 12 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay. Now, however, we are none too happy with the events that are unfolding below us.
He is blinded.
Oh, that is true. He is blind. But it's not going to have any impact on this whatsoever.
Sure.
As he is going to go, "Well, this is unfortunate. You see, I had hoped that we would be able to clean this mess up nicely. But it does seem there will be a bit of a mess. For I thank you for your service." Hey, look, you see him sort of looking toward the gargoyles. "But your usefulness has run its course." And as he says that, he's going to hold up a holy symbol of Asmodeus and turn it in his hand. And as he does, rippling around you guys. What is the radius on this? Let me see. So he begins to create this circle. He turns the holy symbol in his. Sorry, not for a second. I was misremembered. It is not a wall of fire. It is in fact a wall. Nice. As he holds his holy symbol up, this holy symbol of Asmodeus, and begins to turn it in a circle. And 3 feet plus. As a hemisphere of ice. Just basically, you ever seen when a telescope, a very large observatory telescope is opening, and basically have the panel sliding open. This basically sliding out of nowhere in a similar way. You just see this ice sheet just encircle all of you.
Do I get? So it looks like I get a reflex save if I'm adjacent to the wall, which Ophelia would be adjacent to the wall.
You're adjacent to the wall when it's created. Yeah, you may make a reflex save to disrupt it as it's being formed.
I think
Ophelia gets one, and Trinia gets
Trinia
one.
gets one.
Yes.
Okay. Ophelia is making a reflex save. Don't roll a 1. Your reflex save is good. Huh. Does a 36 succeed?
Oh, God. Yeah,
I think that disrupts the formation of the wall.
it does. Yeah. He starts to form this, like, hemisphere of ice around you. And as it does so, you crack it. And this basically, it starts probably around where Trinia is. Let me see if Trinia... Natural 20 from Trinia. So Ophelia and Trinia, as this begins to form, the two of you just in tandem, just stab your weapons into the hemisphere as it's forming, and this crystalline structure that's trying to envelop all of you shatters. And he goes, "Damn!"
I get it.
Did it because I went to hell.
Yeah, this is funny. It's good.
And the gargoyles, none too happy about what he just fucking did, are going to be like, "You will remember that." And they are still going to try to take Trojan. The one to the south is going to grab Trojan. Can't resist. And is going to start trying to fly away.
I would like to do a pin down.
Sure. Show me.
Oops, not underscore 25. Plus 20. No! Ah! Does a 38 hit?
Yes.
You do not take any...
Once again, managed
Smack.
to clip its wing and prevent it from doing anything. The gargoyle to the west of Trojan is actually going to disengage from Trojan, 5-foot step on the ground over to Lenore, and is going to full round attack at Lenore, trying to deal with her. I don't think they can hit you unless they do a natural 20. Not a single natural 20 among them.
Did any of them fall, like, 4 below, so they start hitting mirror images?
Ooh.
That would be a 28.
No.
Okay.
Not even that. Not even that. This one up at the top is going to attack at the Sun Shaman, and is, I believe, going to hit the Sun Shaman. Sun Shaman, not the best AC.
Yeah.
As one might expect from a venerable man.
Yes.
Sun Shaman is looking quite bad. He is bleeding profusely. He is clinging to life as best he can, but he is an old man. And he is taking quite a beating right now.
Okay.
And in fact, we're going to hammer that home by attacking him. Because we've already established it does not look like we have the ability to hit Lenore. So, we're going to attack the Sun Shaman.
You bastards!
Because we don't want him to bring people back from the dead. The Sun Shaman drops. Unconscious. You can see Trojan's eyes positively look like they're bulging out of his head with rage. Reddy Clar is barely clinging to life, and he lets out this, like, guttural yell. And Ophelia.
I have a question. If I can move up to a creature, can I do my run through square and attack thing?
If you have the movement to go through it, yes.
Okay, well, this is a little confusing because I want to fly and hit Strickland.
Okay.
But I may be... So he's 60 feet away, and I did the math. If he's 60 feet away and 60 feet up, you said?
Yeah.
He's exactly... Well, according to this, he's 90 feet away from me, which is my fly speed with haste.
So you don't have the movement to go through his space. So that would be a no.
Okay.
You have to get out on another side.
Okay.
Meaning you have to have the movement not only to get to them, 5 points of movement, or actually I think 10 feet of movement to go through them, and then 5 feet to get to the other side.
Okay. Well, Ophelia's gonna do her damnedest to get up in his face.
Okay.
She will
So you
standard action,
fly.
standard action, fly. Move action, fly up to Strickland. So I can get right up next to him. Flying at full speed. And next turn, can I make like a stealth check to see if I can keep him from knowing exactly where I am? Because he's currently blinded.
Yeah, you could. He's blinded.
Flying makes a lot of noise, but and moving quickly makes a lot of noise, but I haven't hit him yet. So stealth. That is a 33 stealth check.
Keeping that in mind. So Trinia is going to want to get rid of the Red Mantis assassin in her face.
Makes sense.
You could see how she might want to do that. She's going to be stabbing at the Red Mantis assassin while continuing to be very inspirational to all of you. She's going to hit with every attack, which is pretty cool.
I'm so proud of her!
3 attacks total. 30 points of damage.
Hey.
So she is getting quite good at this whole fighting thing.
Proud of her.
And then the burst of radiance is going to tick down. Unia.
Unia is going to 5-foot step away from the gargoyle that was bothering Lenore to their west. And they are going to reach out to the Sun Shaman, and they are going to cast Heal. Capital H, Heal. That gets many, many points of healing. I think 120 points of healing? Yes. Also gets rid of any ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled, deafened, diseased, exhausted, fatigued, feeble-minded, insanity, nauseated, poison, sickened, and stunned. Because they don't want the Sun Shaman to die.
That makes sense.
Heal is down. They hold out their holy symbol of Eridan. I know that this is probably awkward. Please just accept the healing. We can talk about the symbol of Eridan later.
And being unconscious, he pays no mind to the fact that you're using a symbol of Eridan. However, Reddy Clark's like, no, not Eridan, and he attacks you. 4-round attack, you die. You just made an enemy for life. Alright, how much does that heal him?
120 points.
So full then.
Yeah.
He is at full HP now.
I mean, I figured it would probably be just about enough.
Yeah. Alright. Majenko.
Would Majenko be able to fly over to Rediklar without provoking an attack of opportunity from the gargoyles?
Just go up and over.
Yeah, okay.
They're on the ground now.
Okay. Yeah, Majenko will go up and over and flutter down. Majenko's going to use the Cure Serious Wounds potion that he's been holding on to, which I think heals 3d8 plus 5.
It's cast level 5.
And we'll feed that to Chief Rediklar.
Okay.
Healing him 18 points of damage.
And he no longer seems quite so damaged as he was before.
Yeah.
In fact, you might say that he's over 0 HP now.
Oh, God.
Actually, this Red Mantis assassin is going to take a 5-foot step back. It's going to start swinging its blades in a swirling pattern with traces of red energy following behind them.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Going to attempt to throw save. She's going to pass with flying colors.
Oh, thank God.
She's a fucking bard.
Thank God.
And she goes, oh, that's a neat trick. You should teach me that. Except you're gonna die, so don't. Bye.
Bye.
And the Red Mantis is gonna be like, fuck, I really thought that was gonna be more dramatic than it actually is. I thought it was gonna instill a level of fear in you that would have made everybody rush to your side or something like that. Nope. Demian!
Demian is going to... Do we want to give Lenore fly? I think Lenore should probably stay on the ground and take care of the creep for now. Damien is going to fly. I will make an acrobatics check to try and avoid an attack of opportunity from this one gargoyle as I pass by. Does a 20.
20. I don't believe that.
All right.
Yeah, you are going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
However, it's not going to hit you.
All right.
As I got a 16 to hit.
Okay. So Damien is going...
Gargoyle swipes at you as you go to fly away. It's like, wait, that's my gimmick. The fuck are you doing?
Damien is going to fly. He will fly within 20 feet of Strickland. And he will spell strike.
Yes.
I haven't used a swift action this turn, so I'm going to spend an arcane full point. Give myself arcane accuracy, which gives me a +8 to my attack rolls.
Nice.
And Damien is going to send an intensified shocking grasp in a card at Strickland. Turn off deadly aim. We'll turn off rapid shot.
He is blinded right now, so his AC is quite bad.
I will never underestimate the extent to which I am able to miss with a spell strike on shocking grasp.
Okay, that's fair. I just want to make sure you know.
So we will throw one card. This was a good deadly aim back on. Let's put deadly aim back.
Yeah, there it is. Miss.
So this is a plus 27 to hit.
Yeah, that wouldn't even miss with a natural 1. Or rather, it would miss with a natural 1. But it wouldn't miss with a 2.
All right. That is a 38.
As I said, that will hit.
To hit. All right. So do I still get... I think I might be out of range of Trinia's 1d6 sonic damage now.
You are. Yes.
Okay. So we get 1d4 plus 11.
Don't bother with the fire damage.
Plus... Okay.
She's immune to fire.
2d6 holy damage. So you take 18 points of damage from the card. And 10d6 intensified shocking grasp damage.
Intensified shocking grasp.
40 points of damage.
Spicy. Oh, does he have spell? No, he does not have spell resistance. Nice. Very nice. Trojan eats what it kills. It's going to save against the... Now, is the save at the beginning or end of your turn?
End of your turn.
End of your as he is going to suddenly break free of the hold person effect on him. And as he does so, he grabs he tightens his grip on his Earthbreaker, moves back into a battle stance, holds out a hand to Lenore, as if sort of encouraging her to come forward.
All right. Lenore is going to 5-foot step toward Trojan.
He is going to use his attack of opportunity to throw you forward at the gargoyle. As he goes, go get them. Now rest.
Oh, that's so cute. He just moved me out of range of two of the other gargoyles.
You can be like, wait, not that far.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so just here?
Yeah.
There you go. We're still in range of everybody.
Yes. That's adorable.
But as he says, go get them. I'll rest.
Oh. Okay, there are 4 gargoyles here. I have 4 attacks. I would like to attack all of the gargoyles.
Nice. The one to your south is most damaged.
Do I get a bonus because Trojan threw me?
Sure. We'll give you the charge bonus for that. +2 against that one.
All right. 27 to hit. Critical threat. Rolling to confirm.
Yes, you confirm.
That one turns into a little pile of pebbles.
Nice, as it's destroyed. And what else you got?
We are moving clockwise to get the one to Lenore's northwest.
Mm-hmm. It's sort of between you and Trinia.
Yep, we'll roll and hit this one with a 25. Oh, does a 27 hit?
27 will hit.
All right. 45 points of damage.
Great. And that one is not looking particularly good.
Well, hit him again.
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 Hit him again. Hit him again.
Hit him again. So we'll start ticking down the iteratives. This is a plus 20 to hit. 25.
We'll do it.
All right. Smack it again. 40 points of damage.
Now he's dead.
Okay. And moving around again, we'll get one of the gargoyles.
Of the two that are up there, the one to the north of Reddy Clar looks the worst.
Okay, we'll attack the one to the north of Reddy Clar and just try to clear some of these folks off of the field. This is a plus 15 to hit. Does not threaten a crit. That is a 14 on die for a 29 to hit, which will hit.
I'll let you figure that one out, yeah.
And that takes 41 points of damage.
And it falls unconscious.
All right. As Lenore just continues the blender.
How we looking?
All right. Well,
That it?
yep. I moved.
Yeah, that was the fourth attack. Yes. The Sun Shaman. Sun Shaman is going to 5-foot step away from the gargoyle that's threatening him. And then he's going to look at Signifier Strip. And he's going to go, You don't get to run away from this. And he is going to cast Dispel Magic, targeting Strickland's ability to fly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As he watches, he holds up a finger and dispels the fly on Strickland. And Strickland is going to fall.
Does Ophelia get an attack of opportunity?
Yes. He's leaving a threatened space.
Does he count as being unaware of me?
Perception check real quick. See if he noticed. Well, he is not aware of where you are right now.
I get +2 to attack and damage, and I get my D8 hidden strike.
Put him from the sky.
Okay.
I am going to be treating dispelling a fly effect as dealing like fall damage, because it's not the spell ending naturally; it's the spell being completely destroyed. Mm-hmm. So he is going to fall. If you're okay with that,
yeah.
If I'm doing it now against him, I'll also be doing it to you in the future.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh God, it's a 24 hit.
While blinded, just barely hits.
Yes.
So,
oh my
show
God.
me.
Okay. Does Human Bane proc on him?
Yes.
Okay. That is 50 points of damage on that attack of opportunity.
Points of damage. And then he's going to fall for 66 fall damage. He takes 24 points of fall damage.
Oh, God.
He's going to take down for all of the guys who are no longer alive. Chief Reddy Clar.
There is one gargoyle. It is looking at him. He can get 60 feet over to him then.
So, I mean, it looks like he's probably going to attack the gargoyle. I think you'd like to communicate to Chief Reddy Clar.
Damien shouts,
If Strickland gets the chance, he's going to teleport away. We need to stop that.
All right. Chief Reddy Clar goes, then I suppose we're stopping that. And with his hasted movement, he's going to run over to Strickland. And he's going to try to stab at Strickland.
yeah! Blinded and prone at the moment.
Yeah, he is also prone. I have bad news. I rolled a natural 1 on my attack roll.
No.
Reddy Clar goes over to stab him, but fails.
No.
Strickland, blind, prone, going to open his mouth with words to leave this place.
There's not anything I can do.
Nope.
He would have to cast defensively.
He would have to cast defensively
Unless.
if he realized that he were threatened. That he just fell and doesn't really know what's going on around him. Mm-hmm. And so he opens his mouth to cast the spell, but instead of getting the spell off, he is going to be stabbed in the chest by an attack of opportunity as he provokes.
Come on, you fucker! Die! Fucking die!
Oof. Kill him.
Oh, damn it. Oh, have him make that concentration check.
Yep, kind of make a concentration check against the damage dealt.
Is there anything I can do to make it bad? Wait, did you do the 1d6 sonic damage?
He's outside the range.
No!
Yeah, he's out of range.
No!
Yeah.
Fuck!
I hate to say it, but
Fuck!
it's not doing it.
No!
Let's see. Let's see if he makes a concentration check.
No!
It's
Roll bad.
what is the concentration check for? Damage one half. Dealt 11 damage. Right? So Strickland is greater teleporting. That would make the DC for this 28. I rolled a 25.
No!
Strickland is still here. The gargoyles. Gargoyle is going to try to attack Unia.
Hello.
Leo. Because you are denying the gargoyle the opportunity to kill an old man.
I am indeed.
What's your AC?
25.
Okay. 4 attacks at you, hits you with 1 for 5 points of damage.
Ophelia, tasting blood on the air.
Now you can drop if you want. And
Yes.
just use like 5 feet of movement to catch yourself before hitting.
That sounds badass. Ophelia drops and uses just a little bit of fly to puff the air beneath her as she lands. She holds her dueling sword to Strickland's throat. It's probably cliche of me to say this, but go to hell.
Nice. And yeah, roll to attack.
38 to hit.
Yeah.
And I think he's aware that I'm here, so I get my D4s. That deals 53 points of damage to Signifier Strickland.
Nice. 53 points of damage. Signifier Strickland is dead. How do you do it?
I think Ophelia is thinking of the temple that he burned down, the people that he strung up. She thinks of him torturing Kester. She thinks of all of the times he's gloated and all of the pain that he's dealt. A simple death would do best. She slits his throat and then vertically, actually, from his throat down through the midline of his body to just tear him open, leaving his guts for the birds.
Nice. And as you do so, Trinia runs up to the remaining red mantis and is going to like leap into the air, dagger held high, and she's going to fasten her legs around his neck and just start stabbing at his back. Just
Oh,
it's not the attack that but she just stabs the shit out of this red man, just killing him. And you all kill the remaining gargoyle.
Unia turns to it. You can run if you want.
It runs.
Bye.
And as it's flying away, the Sun Shaman shoots it out of the air with a flame strike. Like, I wasn't gonna let him run. And with that, Strickland is dead. Flameford The fires smolder on the tents, being extinguished by the remaining villagers. There are quite a few dead, but you have defended the town. The Sun Shaman pulls himself up, and he holds his hands out, and he watches. He holds his hands up, and after concentrating for a moment, rain starts to fall on the town, extinguishing any remaining fires. Being careful not to rain on the people, but just enough to put out the fires. And then he falls onto a stump, sinking in. I do not envy the task before you. I regret that it came to this. Trojan stands there looking at Strickland. He looks at all of you. He goes, they knew. They knew we knew. That's why they're here. They blamed you, but they wouldn't be here if they didn't know. Whatever this is, this thing with the crown of fangs, Koja, Eyes of Flame, we were already involved. I shouldn't have blamed any of you.
It's okay. I think it's easy when you're in danger, when things are scary and complicated. It's easy to look at the people who are closest by because they're right there, you know? It's easy to look at them and think they're the reason the problem's here.
Yeah.
It's a mistake that a lot of people have made. It's a mistake I've made.
And he holds out a hand for Lenore to shake it.
And she'll shake his hand.
And actually, he holds your hand up as you do it, and he looks out toward the tribe, and he goes, "This is Lenore Lasave, valiant warrior of the cover of night. She saved my life, and all our lives. She is my Nalharest. And I will fight for her. If you need warriors, you have me and my Burn Riders."
Thank you. I can't begin to say how much that means to us.
Yeah.
How much it means to me.
Now. And then the Sun Shaman just goes, now there is the matter of Scarwall itself. The fortress of Kazavon. I can show you the way, but there is a greater challenge waiting for you there.
When Zalara was speaking, she said something about powerful undead tied to this Serithtiel.
The Sun Shaman goes, that I do not know much about. What I know where Kazavon's fortress was from the stories. But there is a problem. And he's going to, he goes over to a puddle that's forming in the rain. And you'll watch as he stirs it with his staff. The water ripples. You see an orc standing on a battlement at the end of some kind of causeway. Causeway that goes out into a crater lake in the center of some sort of volcanic caldera. Bridge, as it goes out into the caldera, fades off into wisping shadow.
Trinia, you painted something like this.
She goes, yeah, the castle that's not there.
Yeah, it's...
She goes, Castle Scarwall. When Mandravis secured the fortress, he meant to hold it in the name of Lastwall. But orcs came, seeking to reclaim the place, hoping that the magic of Kazavon would never fall into the wrong hands again. Mandravis called out to his god and banished the entire fortress from the material plane.
Oh.
The only thing that remains now, and he looks at the window in the scrying, is the causeway and a single tower. Magic greater than any single god could banish. A star tower, meant to contain the rough beast,
Oh my
Rovagug.
god.
But the rest of the castle is gone. And you see, there is a crater lake with nothing in it.
There's a star tower here?
Yes, fashioned by Zan-Kuthon himself.
Oh shit.
One of many meant to contain Rovagug. The rest of the castle, though, I don't know how you could ever reach it. As I understand, he actually looks at Unia. Eridan was a master of abjuration.
Yes.
If he wanted something to be hidden, no one could find it.
That's correct.
I can tell you where this is, but cannot tell you how to get in.
Can I have Unia make like a knowledge religion check or something to see if they know anything special about Eridanite abjuration? All right. It's not great. We'll try.
Or lore Eridan, if you want.
Oh yeah, let's roll lore Eridan.
Yeah, I think you're better at that, right?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. You don't know exactly what kind of magic would be involved in removing something, a building, from the material plane. Mm-hmm. You've heard of like demiplanes and stuff like that, but you don't really know how that works. Mm-hmm. You do know from much of your teachings that Eridan in life was known as a powerful abjurer. Mm-hmm. He was able to weave magic into lots of items. He was able to do things like hide his magic from other things in order to like deceive them, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. In fact, one of the most powerful spells in existence is named after Eridan. Mm-hmm. It's called Eridan's Spellbane. Mm-hmm. And that is a 9th level wizard spell. You technically didn't really roll high enough to get this, but I'm just going to give it to you because over the course of however long it takes you to research this, you would know this. So the spell creates an area within which spells selected by you simply do not function.
Oh.
Select one spell per 5 caster levels at the time of casting. The spells selected cannot be changed after the spell is cast. The spell otherwise functions like anti-magic field, except its emanation only prevents the function of selected spells. Mm-hmm. It works for an hour per level and makes a 10-foot radius emanation. So you know that Eridan was known for things like this. Mm-hmm. Negating magic. Creating places where he was in control. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Notably, people anticipate that this sort of magic is how he was able to raise the Starstone. Mm-hmm. He was able to do things that others thought impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's one of the reasons why he ascended to godhood.
Yeah.
Why he was worshipped for this incredible control of magic. Mm-hmm. But you don't know exactly. But there is something that you do know. When you sought to quench the fires at the temple of Eridan, you pulled forth more in that conjuration magic than just water. You pulled forth a shadowy reflection of the temple. You don't know how you did it. You don't know if you could even do it again, but it might be worth a shot. You might have access to whatever this state of non-existence is.
Unia looks at their hands, and little wisps of shadow coalesce around their fingertips. They close their hands into fists. I think I may be able to get us there.
Well, it is a long journey, and it is far from here. Far from everything you know. This is the part where he looks into the camera and he goes, if there's anything you need to take care of, you should probably do it before you go to Scarwall. Wink!
And I suppose we'll get our affairs in order.
At this point, you're going through all of the loot.
Damn, we didn't get the pink lady.
You didn't get the pink lady.
Cinnabar.
She disappeared
She did.
off to somewhere. And also, completely unrelated to this, let's go over the loot real quick.
Yeah. Loot.
Let me see. Signifier Strickland
Yeah.
has a couple of things.
Finally.
He's finally dead.
Finally dead.
You'll find on him a +2 mithril breastplate with the symbol of the Order of the Pyre emblazoned on the chest. Functions as a holy symbol for casting spells if you need to.
If you are a worshiper of Asmodeus.
Yep. You'll find a +1 human bane repeating heavy crossbow.
Oh, shit.
Inscribed on the stock is a name, the Vindicator. Little drawing of Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll find a ring of protection +1.
All right.
A cloak of resistance +1. A wrist sheath, spring loaded, with a masterwork dagger in it. 20 screaming crossbow bolts. A empty potion vial with some sort of yellow liquid in it. Hopefully not piss.
We'll make a craft alchemy check.
Yep. You taste one of the pieces of hopefully not piss. It was a haste potion.
All right.
And then you'll find a little sash of velvet that is basically over the armor, goes from the shoulder to his waist.
It has patches on it that the Hell Knights use for measuring their achievements. There's one for torturing children.
Yep.
You get your
merit badges.
Your merit badges. Yes.
This is your genocide merit badge.
This is your generalized oppression merit badge.
Yep. This one's for smacking prisoners.
This one's for making a pact with the devil.
Yep. That was a tough one to get sometimes. And identification will identify that this is what we call a Bane Baldric.
Oh, hey, I should give that to Center.
You should give it to Center.
Fuck
Somebody in the party says.
Oh, yeah, we should give this to Center.
As we get all of our affairs in order, we should give this to Center.
Yeah, we should go find Center. Maybe she'll want to come with us.
Mm-hmm. So, if the wearer is an Inquisitor, you're treated as 5 levels higher when using Bane or greater Bane abilities. If you're not an Inquisitor, you gain Bane as a 5th level Inquisitor, but must first attune a light or one-handed melee weapon to the Baldric by hanging it from the cloth for 24 hours.
Oh, okay. So other people could get Bane.
Mm-hmm.
So we could give it to like Lenore until we find Center and can give it to her. Obviously,
It is a chest slot item. Attuning a new weapon to the Baldric ends the attunement for the previous weapon.
Mm. Oh, it's a lighter one-handed melee weapon, so Lenore wouldn't be able to. We give it to Trinia, I guess. Or Ophelia, but she's already got a human bane.
Okay.
We'll give it to somebody.
As the fires fade from Flameford, and we conclude the primary events of Book 4, we're going to go on a little journey. Up through the clouds, over and south, over the cliffs that break the Corvosan hinterlands from the Storval Plateau and the Cinderlands, out past Citadel Vraid, through the Mindspin Mountains.
Oh boy.
Into a land of darkness where clouds block the sun, to a city where chains descend from the clouds, anchoring some powerful object to the material plane, into a tower, a circular tower where a group of robed figures with scarification on their faces, beneath their hoods, stand around a woman dressed in spiked chain. And so, while I wasn't able to, let's say, get the crown, I was able to find some people who I think will be vital in the containment of Kazavan and his remaining relics. And I am absolutely certain that if we can just get these people to help us, that we can stop Kazavan from rising again. In conclusion, just a white-haired man sitting in an ornate chair holds up his hand. Lowry, he says in a soft voice, I appreciate the risk you have taken upon yourself in venturing into the realm of one who has roused Kazavan from his slumber. But a matter of this sensitivity may be beyond your discipline. And as he says that, a series of chains sort of fade into existence next to him, and beneath them, the form of a woman just fills out the chains quite voluptuously, I might add. And you see a hand with sharp nails run across his chest.
Oh my
goodness. As a chitin comes into being next to him, and he runs a hand along her cheek, and you can see as he does so the spiked chains that frame her face cut his skin, and he puts the bleeding finger to his mouth. I think if you are going to be entreating these people for aid, you will need the direct supervision of a shadow count. I will go with you.
Oh my god.
End of book 4.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Rin?
Yes.
Do I level up?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and consult my leveling guide for the book of the game. For the book of the game. Let's see. What does it say about leveling in book 4 of Curse of the Crimson Throne? I'm just gonna it's not my decision to make. My hands are tied.
My hands are tied by past me who tied them.
It says the PCs should reach level 12 once they've completed most of the quests. And it says they should reach level 13 by the end of the chapter. I think this is the end of the chapter.
Yeah!
Now, the reason why I'm hesitant is there's another mission. But you didn't get that mission yet. And you did everything else in the chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are level 13.
Yay!
Yes. You, in the coming days, you will get a message in the voice of Kapira de Bear.
Oh.
Return to Corvosa. An opportunity to strike our enemies has presented itself. The Mantis and Maidens will fall.
Oh.
Seek us in the Dead Warrens.
Who's
Kapira de
receiving?
Bear, the bishop
Yes.
of the Archbishop of Sorry, the bishop of the Church of Pharasma.
Yes. I meant which of my characters receives the sending?
Probably Ophelia.
Ophelia will respond,
Well, Damien can cast teleport now, so we will make our way back as soon as possible.
Okay.
Damien, like the next day after the fight, Damien comes out.
I figured it out! Holy shit! I think I can teleport us now.
Okay. And with that, we will pick up with that next time on Curse of the Crimson Throne. We need new intro music now.
We do. Oh boy! Oh
Great.
boy! To Have and to Roll is produced by David Clark and Katie Duckshire. The Pathfinder RPG and the Curse of the Crimson Throne Adventure Path are property of Paizo and are used in accordance with their community use policy. This session featured music from Michael Ghelfi Audio. See the description for a full track list. Sound effects were produced by Syrinscape. You can find more sound effects for your own tabletop games over at Syrinscape.com. We are on BlueSky at To Have and to Roll. Rain is at Rain 0. That's RANE and the number 0. Daft is at Doc Prodigy. We are also on Tumblr, tohaveandtoroll.tumblr.com. We will be back again in 2 weeks as the Cover of Night return to Corvosa and delve once more into the Undercity, where Red Mantis assassins await them. Bye! That I rolled a D0 instead of a D20 by accident.
You do not hit with your D0. With the 0 that you rolled on your D0s, you do not hit. How big is a giant mantis? This is a completely irrelevant question that you don't need to worry about at all. Because I've been disappointed in the past by the size of giant creatures.
Yes. A giant lizard the size
It is
of a medium
large.
lizard.
Yes. They are large. Great.
I would argue that a medium-sized mantis is a giant mantis.
They have 30 HP, unless I'm not accounting for something which I probably am not. They're fiendish, though. Which means they can smite good.
Fiendish template.
Am I going to remember that? Probably not. If you're listening to this episode in the past, and this is probably a blooper right now, if I forgot to smite anybody, here's your evidence that I was expecting that to happen. So
I will do my best to remind you to smite people.
Thank you.
Percy.
Well,
Percy.
well. He's a baby. He's going, meow.